Hello
Hello
everyone.
everyone, I am Naveed Janju and you are watching Travel Tree, our YouTube channel, dedicated to bring you the latest updates, insight on immigration, travel and opportunities in Canada and beyond. In today's video, we are diving into the exciting and transformative development in Canadian immigration policy. On January 30th, 2025, the Government of Canada launched two groundbreaking permanent residency pathways specifically designed to reutilize rural and French speaking minority communities across the country. These initiatives, known as Rural Community Immigration Pilot RCIP, and the French speaking Community Immigration Pilot FCIP, aim to address passing issues such as demographic decline, labor shortages, and the underrepresentation of immigrants in less urbanized areas. For years, rural and French speaking communities outside Quebec have struggled to attract and retain newcomers as majority of immigrants have traditionally settled in major urban centers like Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal. This has left many smaller towns and regions facing economic stagnation and shrinking population. However, with the introduction of these two pilots, the Canadian government is taking a bold step towards ensuring that all parts of the country can thrive. These programs are not just about filling labor gaps, they're about fostering cultural diversity, strengthening local economics, and creating vibrant, inclusive communities. In this video, we will explore the details of those two pilots, including their eligibility criteria, the communities they aim to support, and the broader vision behind these initiatives. Whether you are an aspiring immigrant, a community leader, or simply someone interested in Canada's immigration policies, this video will provide you with valuable insights into how these programs are set to reshape the future of rural and French speaking Canada. Before going into the detail of the video, you are requested to subscribe the channel Travel Tree for the latest updates and news on immigration, visas and travel abroad. So, let's dive into the details and uncover what makes these pilots to transformative.
Rural landscapes and Francophone communities outside Quebec have long been the heartbeats of cultural diversity and economic resilience in Canada. However, these regions often face significant challenges, including demographic decline and labor shortages. The majority of immigrants tend to gravitate toward urban centers like Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal, leaving rural and Francophone areas underrepresented. This disparity has highlighted the need for targeted immigration strategies that cater to the unique needs of these communities. 1. The Rural Community Immigration Pilot, RCIP. The RCIP is designed to empower rural communities by ensuring they have access to the workforce necessary for growth and sustainability. Building on the success of the Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot, RNIP, the RCIP aims to match skilled workers with job opportunities in remote areas. 14 communities across Canada, including Pictou County in Nova Scotia, North Bay in Ontario, and West Courtenay in British Columbia, have been selected to benefit from this program. 2. Eligibility criteria for the RCIP. To apply for permanent residency through the RCIP, applicants must meet the following requirements: a valid job offer from a designated employer in the community, at least 1 year, 1,560 hours, of related work experience in the past 3 years. Work experience must align with the National Occupational Classification (NOC) category of the job offer. Language proficiency requirements vary depending on the NOC category of the job offer: CLB 6 for NOC 0 or 1, CLB 5 for NOC 2 or 3, and CLB 4 for NOC 4 or 5. Proof of sufficient funds to support the transition to the community. 3. Exemptions for international students. International students who graduated from a public post-secondary institution in the community may be exempt from the work experience requirement if they meet specific criteria, such as completing a 2-year program and residing in the community for at least 16 of the last 24 months. 4. The Francophone Community Immigration Pilot, FCIP. Parallel to the RCIP, the FCIP focuses on enhancing the demographic and linguistic presence of French-speaking individuals in Francophone minority communities outside Quebec. This initiative aligns with Canada's broader commitment to bilingualism and cultural preservation. 6 communities, including the Acadian Peninsula in New Brunswick, Sudbury, and Timmins in Ontario, are part of this pilot. The FCIP aims to increase the number of French-speaking immigrants, supporting economic development and reversing demographic decline. It also benefits from the Welcoming Francophone Communities initiative, which provides additional support for integrating newcomers into these regions. 5. Government commitment and vision. The introduction of these pilots reflects a strategic shift toward inclusive immigration policies that recognize the potential of all regions. The Honourable Mark Miller emphasized the government's dedication to supporting rural and Francophone communities, stating, "Rural and Francophone communities are vital to Canada's growth and cultural diversity." By welcoming skilled immigrants to these areas, we are addressing labor shortages and economic needs while promoting the benefits of living in smaller towns or cities. The Honourable Goody Hutchings, Minister of Rural Economic Development, echoed this sentiment, highlighting the importance of these programs for rural economic development. When our rural and remote communities succeed, Canada succeeds. It's as simple as that. 6. Policy background and impact. These initiatives follow the release of an immigration system for Canada's future in October 2023, which outlined strategies for a more adaptive immigration system tailored to regional needs. The RNIP, a precursor to the RCIP, has shown promising results, with an 87% retention rate of newcomers in participating communities as of October 2022. By the end of 2024, 8,580 individuals had secured permanent residency through the RNIP, significantly impacting sectors critical to rural economies.
So, the launch of Rural Community Immigration Pilot (RCIP) and the French-speaking Community Immigration Pilot (FCIP) makes a pivotal moment in Canada's immigration history. These initiatives are not just policy updates, they represent a profound commitment to ensuring that every corner of the country, from the smallest rural town to vibrant French-speaking community, can thrive and grow. By addressing demographic challenges, labor shortages, and the underrepresentation of immigrants in less urbanized areas, these pilots are paving the way for a more inclusive and equitable future. For rural communities, the RCIP offers a lifeline connecting skilled workers with a job opportunity in regions that have long been overlooked. For French-speaking minority communities, the FCIP is a powerful tool for preserving linguistic and cultural heritage while driving economic development. Together, these programs reflect the Canadian government's vision of a nation where growth and prosperity are shared by all, not just concentrated in major cities. As these communities prepare to welcome newcomers, the impact of these pilots will extend far beyond economic benefits. They will enrich the social fabric of these regions, bringing new prospective talents and cultural diversity. The success of these initiatives will depend on collaboration between the government, local communities, and newcomers, but the potential of positive change is immense. As we wrap up this video, we encourage you to reflect on the significance of these programs. What do you think about Canada's effort to support rural and French-speaking communities? Do you see yourself or someone you know benefiting from these pathways? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. We will love to hear it from you. Thank you for watching this video on Travel Tree. We hope you found this information insightful and helpful. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to our channel for more updates on immigration, travel, and opportunities in Canada. Till next video, take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.